Hey, everybody! It's that time again. The Shockfest Radio Hour. Write in the comments. Let us know you're here. We're going to be talking about Golden Steak Awards. We're giving out a couple more honorable mentions. We're going to be giving out nominations today. We're going to be nominating people. And we're going to talk a little about Shockfest today on the Shockfest Radio Hour.
This is your Shockfest Radio Hour.
Can you erase this? What you listening to?
What you listening to?
What you listening to?
What you listening to?
What you listening to? The Shockfest Radio Hour. Oh my gosh, guys, Ghost Ship is a week away from today. Practically 7 days from this hour. Ghost Ship, the virtual experience. It is our 13th year anniversary. Link in the description if you want to get tickets. It starts on December 10th, 6:30 p.m. California time. We want you there. Guys, let's hang out in the comments. What's going on, everybody? Hey, Paul Grammatico. Good to see you, my friend. Thank you for tuning in. Leonard Steinman. Always a pleasure and always a gentleman. Richard Walters. Oh, yeah, let's do it. Let's do it, man. Michael Pickle. Michael Bergen. Shockfest Radio Out. We love you too, Michael. Oh, my gosh, it's Robert Woods. What are you doing here, Robert Woods? Well, I hope you're here for everybody else's reason. We're here to talk about nominations, guys, and we're here to talk about honorable mentions. How's it going, Thiago? Good to see you. Good evening, Christopher Maggard. Wow, we got a lot of you guys in here today. Hey, folks, write in the comments. Write in the comments the name of your production. Remember, this is all about promoting all of you. We want you all showcased. We want you all loved. And we want to make sure all of you get some attention. But first, we're going to be talking about a couple topics today. We're going to be giving out some Golden Steak Awards. We're going to be giving out the last batch of official screenplay. And we're going to do some shout-outs. I asked you all to email me and let me know the name of your production. And if the first 10 people will get a shout-out with their poster up on the screen. Finally, we're going to be giving out nominations today. Ain't that exciting, folks? I want to start off, though. Hey, how's it going, guys? Hey, Kerr, Iron West of the Moon web series. Excellent, excellent. Locked is here. What's going on, Sean? Luigi Scarpa. What's going on, man? Good to see you. Guys, it's awesome to get to talk to y'all through email. It's awesome to get to talk to y'all through this. I've been debating on how the best to start this episode. I think I want to start with the bad news. Yeah, we have some bad news. It's okay about the show. Nothing going on with Shockfest. It's we lost a friend very recently. One of our official submitters, Anthony Pasano, filmmaker of the film The Vessel. He passed away fairly recently, and he submitted his film this year. Great movie. It's going to be at Shockfest. I was just informed about this by a friend who was part of the production, Wendy Hamilton. So I have a few words to say very, very quickly that she wrote me about Anthony. Anthony, he had so much passion in filmmaking and storytelling. He was also supportive for the deaf and hard of hearing. And he wanted to put it out there that deaf people can act. So his movie, The Vessel, is in the name of that. They do have deaf actors, hard of hearing, ASL. And I just wanted to take just a quick moment and thank you all for your patience and just honor Anthony. We really miss him. We wish he could be at Ghost Ship, and hopefully he will be in spirit. And I mean that in the most sincere and thoughtful way. But with that said, I'd like to kick that off to give out our Golden Steak Awards. And I don't know the best way to start with that except for just to announce it. Anthony, if you're out there, wherever you are one of our Golden Steak Award winners. That's an honorable mention. I'm going to be emailing the production team on this. So I can't thank you enough for sharing your work with us. And rest in peace, Anthony. We loved your movie. We're really, really glad that you shared it with us. And we're going to... I just want to make sure all of you guys have twice, 3 times, 4 times, 5 times, 10 times as much of a good time to honor Anthony and his film, The Vessel, which will be at Shockfest. But with that said, let's move on to some more lighthearted and positive things. I know Anthony would want that. So let's give out the last. Well, not the last. This is not the last of the Golden Stakes, folks. We're going to be giving out more at Shockfest itself. So if you tune in to Shockfest, you can find out live if you are an honorable mention. We will also be sending out official Golden Stakes tonight, the ones who are announced today. So you'll be getting this. Endangered by Alex Roten. Psycho Ape by Addison Benek. The Body by Adam Weber. Sorry, I got you 1B. I know your last name is 2. Adam Weber, not Weber. Heavy Stuff by Leif Gantvoort. Tall Betsy by Daniel Montgomery. That movie is awesome, by the way. It's an urban legend, and it's this couple. These two gentlemen are parked on the side of the road, and one of them tries to scare the other about an urban legend on Lover's Lane. It's awesome. Dark Lights by Deborah Richards. One for the Road by J.B. Horning. The Mare by Renee Gerigard. The Blood Bride by Hannah McKibben. Meta by Sydney Horton. Script by Piero Canada. Hope Killers by Thiago Moises. You Drive Me Crazy by Victoria Sampson. Posittraction by Mardell Elmer. Pardon me. Malibu Horror Story by Scott Stone. My Cherry Pie by Addison Heath. Rondo and Bob. Great documentary, by the way, by Joe O'Connell. Actually, I hear that movie's going to be going to Sitges. Congratulations, Joe. The Unhealer by Martin Gigi. Occupants by Russell Emanuel. We saw you at the Shockfest Smokeout this July. We did a live screening in Vegas. Sushi Nights by Jack Kiersky. Thank You 5 by Reed Esther. Reed Estricher and Michael Barnard. I want to get this right, folks. Do my best. Council House and Violent by Ross Graham. That movie's awesome. Steve Burkhoff's Telltale Heart by Stephen Cookson. That movie rocks. It slaps. You're missing out if you didn't see it, and you should see it. It's going to be at Shockfest. And let's pause that for a minute. I want to hang out with you guys in the comments. I want to see what y'all have been posting. I'm excited for my films. The Wheelchair and the Trap, Jessica Part 2, is selected. Billy, they're selected. They're in the movie. They're in the festival. You know this. We gave you the laurel. We love you. We love your movies. It's in. You're in. You're good. You're done. The only thing you might be waiting for is the Film Freeway update. By the way, we're going to be updating that in the next 48 hours, one of the two. But keep your eyes out because we'll be updating it. If you think there's a mistake, email me at, let's do this. Check this out, folks. If you want to contact me, you want to talk about how your day's going, you just want to shoot the shit, you can always get your tickets now, by the way. Got questions, email me at shockfestfilmfestival@gmail.com. Can't wait to see you there. Let's see what we got here. Let's hang out in the comments a little bit more, see what you guys are up to. An Ideal Host is my very silly little feature. Rob, An Ideal Host is awesome. It does have an element of the thing to it. It's got it reminds me a little bit of oh my gosh, what is the movie with the brain slugs that take over the prom? Night of the Creeps. There we are, Night of the Creeps. Love that film. Darren Hosh, greetings, fellow creatures of the night. I finally made it here. Thanks for joining us, man. It's great to see you. We actually got some shout outs coming up soon. I'm sorry for your loss. Yes. Anthony Pasano, The Vessel is going to be screening at Shockfest. He passed away, unfortunately. We're very heartfelt about the whole situation. If anybody needs anything, just reach out. We're here. Echo Rhyme is here in the chat. How's it going, Emma? We just gave you a shout out. You got a golden steak, brother. Got a golden steak. Condolences to all of Anthony's family, friends, and love. Absolutely. Absolutely. We're so excited to hear about Anthony Pasano. Thank you, Juliet. Juliet, it's great to hang out with you, by the way. Great talking to you over the emails. Posittraction is here in the chat. How's it going, my friend? Paul Grammatico, I'm so sorry to hear about this. I know. We're gonna move on now. I'm gonna stop pulling up the sad stuff, or I'll do my best. The director's name seems Danish. Sorry, I meant nominations. We're going to talk about that in a bit. How's it going, Joshu? I love your movie, by the way. The Mortician. He made it and submitted just in time. We're very proud to have The Mortician in our lineup. Thank you so much for sharing it with us. Andrew, congratulations to the amazing Golden Steak winners. We got a couple more, folks. Golden Steaks and screenplays. Rest well, Anthony. Your work will never be forgotten, and use your time on this earth dedicating your passion for the profession, inspiring others to do the same. Thank you, Gary. That's very, very sensitive, and I appreciate it. Hey, Tim, Hope Killers! Got some updates for you soon, too. I remember from Dented Cranium Productions, Behind the Eyes. Check out Behind the Eyes. Thank you so much for tuning in, Pauline. Let's see what we got here. Hey, Jeffrey, executive producer of Abomination by Matthew Wheel Hunt here, and I am so sorry. Don't you worry. We're going to lift this mood. Let's go over Hey, Pause Attraction, Clint Calvert. Good to see you. Go Mortician, that you made it. I know, right? It's crazy. A few productions had happened, actually, and we're really proud to have them all. They all made it. Got my Texas, ordered 2 t-shirts. Yeah, ordered 2 t-shirts. Harj, we're sending t-shirts in the mail. By the way, t-shirts are sold out. They're currently sold out. You can still get tickets to Shockfest, by the way. The code is still the same. Half off code is Shock Half. It's $13 ticket. It's nothing. We want you to join us. We want you there. Please write me if you got any questions, but that's the best way to get them. Shrekko! I've been trying to reach you forever, man. What's going on? I've been crazy month as a manager at Old Navy, but I just saw the emails. Shrekko Bukari, creator of the Ominous Project. He great web series, very thoughtful, and he plays a lot with characters. And he's an official selection of Shockfest. Shrekko, we're very glad to have you. You're also a Golden Stake winner. J. Ryder Ward, good to see you, man. Thanks for selecting Lost Day for Silver Compass Studios. Thanks for sharing it with us. That's what this is about, folks. It's about sharing. All right, let's do another batch of official selections of screenplays this time, guys. If you're a screenplay, this is for you. Let's see who we have here. Who are the screenplays? Deadly Memories by Carlo Padula Irwin. Seven Evils by Antoinette Fernandez. The Willows by Woodruff Laputka. Soulmate by Deidre Patterson. Rational Panic by Robert Ryan. Road to Zion by Thomas Burke. The Ritual by Robert Sampson. Dying Love by Mark A. Riche. It sounds riche. Nouveau riche. And Kane's Theater by Stephen John Bayer. The Birches by Rick Joseph Pauling. And what do we got here? We got more. The Demons by Isaac Lawrence. Campfire Girl Massacre by Chris D. Beatty. End of Days by Daniel Alex. The New Blood by Scott Sanford Tobias. Tobis. Where are they? James Adsit and Patrick Snow, A Devil in the Forest by Dusty Gibson. Hey, Dusty. Homebound by Jowd Alamiri. Voices by Suzanne Close. The Shroud by Mary Vandelanote. I am so butchering all of your names and I have zero shame about it. Miscreation by Mark Donnell. If you're offended by the way I butcher your names, write in the comments and write me at shockfestfilmfestival@gmail.com and I will personally apologize. From the Walls by L. Andrew Cooper. EMF 5 by Jeremy Brown. Bad Trip by Anthony Ford. Nightmare Fuel by Nicholas George and Ryan R. Thomas. The Magnum Opus by B. Bill Randall. View by Ralph E. Gamba. Hardcastle by Nathan Dev Daz Spencer Lovesey. Murder Cabin by Nick Bankhead. Elite Hunts by Timothy D. McClelland. And Steel Champion by Jacqueline Lukowski. Folks, that is the official selections for screenplays for Shockfest 2021. If you got your screenplay named, we are going to be sending you an email very soon. In fact, it'll be tonight with the laurels, a little bit of information, and how to tune into Shockfest. If you're still not sure of how to tune into Shockfest, don't worry. We'll be sending you updates through email. But just to give you a heads up, it's a play-on-demand platform. We're factoring in that you're all busy and that you're all still, some of you are still quarantining, and many of you are overseas. So we made this around your schedule. All you got to do is tune in at 6:30 p.m. California time on December 10th. If you can't make it, that's okay. That's just a live award ceremony, folks, because it'll be uploaded right after it is done, and you can enjoy the entire festival over the holidays. That's what this is about, folks. Unification and making sure all of you get a great experience. Rick, Pauline, thank you for selecting The Burgess. Thank you for sharing it. It's a great screenplay. Congrats on screenplays, Angela. Your enthusiasm is very contagious. I am so blown about EM5 made it to as an official selection, one of the greatest horror festivals. What? Praise from Caesar, Jeremy. Your screenplay is awesome, and we're glad to share it. You shared it with us. Do the awards go by category? Yes, we're going to be talking about that in a little bit. And by the way, folks, we're going to talk about this. Check this out. There are 5 cash prize categories for $666, and one of them is screenplays. So if you are a screenplay submitter, you are in line to win this. If you win the award for best screenplay, you get this. If you win the award for best director, you get this. I'll pop this up in a little bit. Extremely honored that my screenplay, The Dead Place, and my short film, The Extended Scare Package, are both official selections. Michael Pickle, of course they are. Your work's awesome. Thanks for selected Nurse Me. Hey, Kezia, we were talking online yesterday. Good to hear from you. Thanks for joining us. We got some more updates. We're going to be doing nominations. What's up, Angela? I've been called over-enthusiastic, and I have no shame. Why would you be ashamed of that? That's one of the coolest traits on the planet. That means you love to live, and you're excited about everything, from a blade of grass to a sunset. I wish I was you. I'm lying. I am you. I'm the same way. Congratulations, screenplays. Enflux, are we going to be able to watch it December 10th? Of course you are. Absolutely. December 10th. All of your films, if you are a selection, they will be on a play-on-demand format. It's going to launch that day, and the movies will be available for quite some time. You can watch them over the holidays, and we're enjoying we're looking forward to have your company and enjoy it. You ghouls are doing a great job. Thank you, Earl. Thank you. Congratulations to all the nominees. Happy to be part of the horror community. Honored to have Don't Die First featured. Hi, how's it going, Daniel? I was just watching your movie, too. Great to see you. What do we got here? Hey, Shockfest, Matt, even Sarah here. Stoked to bring my love letter this year. Thank you so much for sharing my love letter, folks. Let's go over Golden Stakes. I want to get all the Golden Stakes out of the way. Golden Stakes are honorable mentions. You will be getting these in the mail if you are announced today. And that means email, folks. We're not doing snail mail here. That means you're an honorable mention. And we want you at Shockfest. If you want to get tickets are currently available on the website. If you can take a look at the code is SHOCK1/2. Let's pull this up. Get your tickets now. Shockfestfilmfestival.com/home. That way you can join us for the award ceremony. We're going to be announcing about 9 nominations today, folks. 9 nominations. And we've got a whole bunch more to announce about Shockfest, which I'll tell you in just a second. But first, let's get rid of this little nuisance. And let's pull up our next batch of Golden Stakes. Pitted by Andrew Enriquez, The Devil Came Home. No name. Endless Video by Gwendolyn Infusino. I love that name. God, I wish I was you. Contacti by Jermu Akinin. RKLSS by Exene Cook. Recommended by Regina Ainsworth. Sweet as Cream by Mary Budnitz. The Invitation by Thorsten Shade. Mother Earth by Almir. Shirarati. I am butchering names again, folks. Sharon. That's a great documentary. By Colin Parr. The Possum by Graham Wallace. Oh my gosh, that movie was hilarious. That's part of the Mockfest blog. Check out The Possum. Richard by Vaughn Douglas Capstick. The Moor by James Everett. Tiny Cow. Oh, Tiny Cow is so cool too. It's exactly what you think it is. But fun. Tiny Cow by Nick Waltham. The Dark Divide by Kira Hansen. Juliet by Ira Storozenko. The Treasure by Sylvia Gregoria. The Children by Gregory M. Schroeder. The Last Confession by Dustin Curtis Murphy. 2 is a Magic Number by Hogur Borgreif and Stefan Hearing. Behind the Right Door by Peregrine McCafferty. All right, folks, we got one more slide of honorable mentions, and then we're going to do a couple quick updates, and then we're going to finally get to nominations. Are you ready for this? Here we go. The Cruise by Richard Lupersong. Dormente Nino. That's how somebody who does not speak Spanish pronounces that. By Freddy Chavez Olmos. Flirting with Azrael by Douglas McDaniel. Empress of Darkness by Nick DiLiberto. Midnight Run by Richard Hernandez. The Alpines by Dante Aubin. Execution by Stavit Altius. Cruel World by Dylan Mask. The Match by Shane Davis. The Gorgonay by D.T. Kofed. I hope that's how you pronounce your name. I like it. In Tune by Gel Hamero. He's not Spanish. He's I believe he's Norwegian. And it's good to we had a great talk earlier this year, Gail. Thank you for joining us on the show today. The Dark Odyssey by Michael Levine. Vac Attack by Kyle Lane. Blind Date by David Schumann. Acid Fantasy by Lorenzo Lanzalotti. I love that name. Ligia Mare by Kevin Enwire. That movie slaps. Gabby by Adam Murray. A Ship of Human Skin by Richard Bailey. The Lesson by Noni Shiverick. Anomaly by Michael Bozo. That one slaps too. The Thing That Ate the Birds by Sophie Mayer and Dan Gitcham. There's a Cat Underneath My Car. That is an animation, and it is beautiful. It's part of our animation block. By Eslina Nira Lacosta. Koreatown Ghost Story by Minson Park and Teddy Tenenbaum. Great name. God, all you guys have cool names. I'm jealous. My name's just Macabre. Debbie and the Devil by Naz Reid, a red. Hedge Fair by Lauren Mirage. We were just talking on email, actually. Bango by Eric Shapiro. Folks, those are the Golden Stakes for today, but don't you worry. We're not done with Golden Stakes. We're going to be announcing more Golden Stakes at Shockfest. That's right. More Golden Stakes will be announced at Shockfest Film Festival. Oh, and by the way, we're going to be announcing some nominations today, but these are the nominations that we'll be announcing at Shockfest. I'll pull this up again later. Best Actor, Cinematographer, Cult Film, Documentary, Best Drama, Mockfest Award, Best Feature, Best Screenplay, and Best Short Film. But today we have a whole batch of nominees we're going to be announcing. Let's go back to the comments. I want to hang out with y'all before we get into this. I'll be so going online on February 2021. Shockfest 2021. I can't wait. Billy, we can't wait either. Can't wait to see you, Billy. Congratulations, writers, on the official selections. Absolutely, folks. We can't thank you enough for sharing your incredible screenplays with us this year. We had a blast reading them. Even if you weren't selected, by the way, I gotta say, this year was notable for having some of the largest quantity of good quality screenplays. So don't feel any way if you didn't get in, because honestly, I don't know what to say. Everybody was a freaking winner. Welcome, awesome, wicked awesome to everyone. Chris Maggard was nominated for Best Director last year, and he's sharing his film The Gathering this year, which will be at Shockfest. This guy's a boss. If you want to check him out, go check him out. Chris, write your social media in the comments. We want to shout you out. How's it going, Kesha? Thanks for welcoming Nurse. We love Nurse Me. Nurse Me was really cool. I'll talk about that in a little bit. What do we got here? Hey, Shockfest, Matt and Sarah. Oh, we already did this. Let's go further down. Big love to the Koreatown Ghost Story gang from An Ideal Host gang. Both those movies are awesome. It's a real pleasure to have Beyond Dark Dreams included in your festival. Happy Nightmare. Joseph, happy Nightmare to you. Joseph, I saw you got your ticket to Shockfest. I'm really, really glad you're joining us. We got some announcements at Shockfest, including more honorable mentions. We're going to be announcing them, so you could still win, even if you weren't announced up till this point. And we got 9 nominations we're going to be giving out. No, I'm not already. Big love, Koreatown Ghost Story. Oh, Angela, thank you. That's so friendly. Billy and the Stitcher. Joe Lujan, what's going on, Joe Lujan? Billy and the Stitcher. He got 2 films in Shockfest. Actually, I believe they both won Golden Stake Awards. Joe Lujan was Best Director of 2020, and his work, man. I got to tell you, this guy is like a freaking, he's like Peter Jackson. He can take like $5 and make it look like $500,000. I'm always impressed with the work he does. Sean and then Ken, so excited. So are we, Sean. By the way, Sean, it's good to talk to you. Really appreciate all the stellar communication from you, Jeffrey McCobb. It doesn't make Matt. That's what this is about. I dedicate my death into making sure that we all have a good time. We want to promote filmmakers. This is all about you. I'm just a messenger. I'm just a candy man. I'm just a news. I'm a newsie. I'm a news boy. Shockfest is all about you, Matt. I'm just here to answer emails and make sure that awesome films are showcased and promoted. Will there be a Q&A at the Film Fest on December 10th? We're going to be announcing a little more updates on the content, but right now, no, we don't have any news on that, but we will have updates very, very soon, Billy. Everybody here hit excited for nomination. Awesome. We're going to be announcing them in just a few short minutes. I want to hang out with you guys in the comments for a bit. Super stoked, Justin Snicker. He made a great music video. It's my Halloween party, and you could die if you want. I played Kevin Short's music song earlier, Do the Zombie. We'll wrap up with that one, too. So awesome. It's so wonderful that everything was so good in the subs. Absolutely. What do we got? Chris Hall got my ticket ordered and excited about the shirt. Awesome, Chris. We're going to be mailing those shirts out shortly after Shockfest. If you didn't give us your shirt size and you ordered a shirt, email me. That's so important. We need it right now because we're going to be getting those shirts out quick. But we need to make sure we get you the right size. If not, we'll probably end up getting you an XL or something. We're going to get you a shirt. But please email me at shockfestfilmfestival@gmail.com if you haven't given me your shirt size. Get your tickets now, folks. Shockfest Film Festival is a week away from today. And with the half-off code, SHOCKHALF, it's $50, 50% off, $50. What is wrong with me? It's $13. It's not $50. It's crazy. SHOCKHALF will get you 50% off on your tickets. You can go to the website, shockfilmfest.com. /home just gets you off the landing page. The landing page, you just, it's a little fun, whimsical thing on the site. But folks, what do you got, Isaac Lawrence? Do we still get screened if not nominated? Of course, Isaac. If you're in, you're in. This is a film festival. We're not an award mill. We're not trying to, rip you off. If you've been selected, you're in. You're part of the festival, regardless. Period. Even if you're not nominated. The nomination is like any other event. We're just having a little fun and showing a little love to some of the folks here who submitted their films, and we love adding a little bit of competition here at Shockfest, even though we're really all about supporting filmmakers first. So all of you, if you've been selected, you're in. Doesn't matter if you're not nominated. And by the way, we're going to have a good time regardless. So I recommend you still get your ticket anyway because we want to hang out with you. Hey, Winnie, Atlanta Town. That was a fun movie. Thank you for sharing it. How many selections are in the festival? So many cool titles. Kerr, we have more than we've ever had. This year, I got to tell you, the submissions this year was so vast. We accepted more because we got so many more. We just increased our ratio. So we've got tons of films. And it was not easy to pick because I got to tell you, we had thousands upon thousands upon thousands of submissions. I can't thank you all enough for being a part of this and joining us and sharing your work with us. You guys are cream of the crop. We're really glad to have you. And you are all part of the Shockfest community. So you just write me if you need anything. Thank you for selecting my film, Lenore. Thank you for sharing it. There we are. Check out Christopher Maggart's social media. That guy's a boss. This is Maggie Fence, writer and director of Brother Mine. Thanks for selecting us. Great movie. Glad to support Shockfest. Thanks for pairing As the Earth Turns and the Docket Gets in Your Blood about the filmmaker. As a composer, I've always interested in collab with filmmakers. Check out Ed Hartman's work, folks. In fact, I'm going to go back and give Chris a little more love, too, because I feel like I kind of glossed over your social media. But, guys, check out Ed Hartman's work. He's putting it out there. He wants to collaborate. He's a great, great, great composer, and we're really glad to have his work at Shockfest Film Festival. Chris Maggart is a filmmaker. You could definitely check out his work, communicate with him, support his work. Kevin Short, sorry I was late. That's okay, Kevin. We played Do the Zombie in the beginning. We'll play it again at the end. Okay, good to see you, Maggie. We're really glad to have you here. Will we have any discussions of Shockfest, feedback on the film? Yes, if you got Jackson, if you want any feedback, all you got to do is write me, especially once this is all over. But yeah, there's going to be some interactive elements to Shockfest. So you want to tune into the Alive Awards ceremony at 6:30 p.m. That's where we're going to be interacting with you. I'll pull that up one more time just so you can all see it. 6:30 p.m. is when Shockfest Film Festival officially launches. And it's also when the award ceremony starts. Movies will be available at that point too. But tune in at this time if you want to be part of the interactivity. Keisha, can we still get a t-shirt? Actually, funny about that. T-shirts sold out. However, I'm currently talking with the team because we're thinking about possibly opening up the online store and getting those shirts back. So we'll be keeping you posted through email with updates on how to get shirts if you want one still. It's about that time, folks. We're about time to go to nominations. Sorry I'm late. Been shooting a Christmas video. That's okay, Catherine. We're just glad you're here. Excited and anxious. Oh, it's PM. Lipscomb here. My team and I are grabbing our tickets this weekend. PM, I'm glad you are. He made a film called Clowning. And by the way, that movie slaps. I keep saying slaps. It kicks butt, kicks ass, and it's a lot of fun. It's in our cult block, but frankly, the movie transcends genre. It reminds me of Shakes the Clown or Death to Smoochie, if you ever saw those. Excellent work. Excellent. Just wanted to make sure. Absolutely, Isaac. Don't you worry. If you got questions, you can always email me. Can we trade 6-6 for Arabella the cat? Tell you what, Jackson. Why don't you ask Arabella herself? In fact, if you win the $666, why didn't you invite her out on a date for $666? That might be the best way to do it. How many submissions in total? Billy, I honestly couldn't tell you right now because it was that many and it's not in front of me. But I got to tell you, it was tons, and we will be you'll see on the platform. It's going to be awesome. It's more than normal. Hello, Shockfest. Sorry for the tardiness. Errands before work here needed. Thank you, Charles. Thank you for tuning in. All right, folks. Oh, what's up, Kerr? You got something big to say. Oh, by the way, as in like care, thanks for answering my question, and thanks for selecting 2 episodes of Iron Nest of the Moon. Kerr, thanks for sharing Iron Nest of the Moon, his web series Iron Nest of the Moon. Really fun. It's fun, and it's going to be we have 2 episodes of Shockfest. We're really grateful to have it. Short screenplay, The Basement is officially, or the short screenplay is separate category. No, we've put screenplays in our writers' symposium is what we like to call it. All screenplays are represented equal. And frankly, we've seen some shorts that are better than features. We've seen some features that are better than shorts. And that's just how we roll. We just like writers and your work. Currently competing in the 100-hour film race. Hey, congratulations. Thank you, Jeffrey and team, for selecting Friday the 13th Vengeance and EM5. F5s. Jeremy's work is awesome. He made a fan movie called Friday the 13th Vengeance, and it was really impressive. It felt like a real sequel to the real franchise. It was like the production value was spot on, the love of the lore. It's going to be at Shockfest. Hey, Shockfest, I'm really looking forward to seeing the other films. Looking forward also to seeing how our film Country of Hotels is received. Awesome, Julio. We've got some really great updates about your movie. I love your film. It rocked. True to life short films. Yes, Chris, we do. We accept all genres. Drama, fantasy, documentary, sci-fi, everything. What time is the award ceremony? That's what we've been popping up, my friend Isaac. It's going to be at 6:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. That's if you're in California at 6:30. If you're anywhere else, it is not. But it will be 6:40 California time. So should be pretty easy to convert with a Google search. But if you have any questions or you need any help, you can always email me. That's when the award ceremony begins. That's when the movies launch. Shockfest is amazing. Dude, Natalia, thank you. You're amazing. Shockfest is nothing without you, to be honest. Angela! I really appreciate that the writers matter to you, too. Writers always matter. I feel like the screen... Tell me what you think about this, guys. Write this in the comments. I feel like screenwriters always get a little gypped. They never get attention. Their work is like, you know, if you're lucky, your work gets like barely looked at by an executive. If you get sold, then it's like they just do whatever they want with your screenplay. And frankly, I feel like festivals just don't give them enough love. Looking forward to seeing Bill Oberst. He's going to host the event, folks. He's hosting Ghost Ship. Will films be available on the 10th? No, it is play on demand. Movies will be available for quite a while, actually. You can enjoy them through the holidays. You can enjoy them on your own time. There's no schedule. It's just going to launch at 6:30 on December 10th, California time, 6:30. And they will be up. You can watch them at your own leisure. That is the point. We made this so we can unify our community. You are all international, folks. Some of you are from India. Some of you are from Finland. Some of you are from Norway. Some of you are from the US, like me. But we wanted to make sure all of you can get an equal experience. So that's what this is about. What's up, Michael Pickle? Agreed. Writers are not treated well in the industry as a whole. I agree. I feel like all creatives are not treated equally. Is award ceremony? Yes, Isaac. December 10th at 6:30 p.m. is everything. December 10th at 6:30 p.m. December 10th at 6:30 p.m. That's when the movies launch. That's when the show starts. That's when the live award ceremony takes place. Everything. If you can't make it, it'll be there. It'll remain there. You can watch it at your own leisure throughout the holidays. You'll be good. Hey, what's going on, Simon? So excited to have both my shorts selected, and I didn't even have to sleep with any of... Nobody has to sleep with us, folks. We don't do that. None of that. No. But we're glad to have you, Simon. Thank you so much. Awards for gifts. I agree. That's a really clever idea, Chris. Thanks for sharing it. So thank you for the festivals and here at Shock as well. What's going on, Sarah? Hey, Jeffrey. You're a screenplay if there's a selection. Sorry if this question has been answered, but if you're an official selection and you're still required to buy a ticket, no problem. Supporting, of course. Okay, yes, let's talk about that, folks. We are asking filmmakers to please pay for the ticket. If you can't swing it, write me. We'll talk, okay? We would like you to get a ticket because it's the platform's so unique. It's just extra fees. We're just asking for the support for the festival. Write me if there's any problems. I want to help. Just let me know. But we are asking everybody to get tickets. Paul, what's going on? I'm glad you are giving love to the screen. We got to give love to everybody, Paul. Women need Oscars. I agree. Stuntmen, women do need Oscars. I'm surprised they don't get it. How your face seems to hover in the air. Thank you. Well, that's because I'm in my ethereal form, although I got my hands. Hey, folks, guess what time it is? It's time for nominees. I've been hanging out with y'all. I've almost forgot. We got nominations. What do we got here? We're going to announce some nominees, folks. As I mentioned, Shockfest, the day of, we're going to announce these nominees. Best Actor, Best Cinematographer, Best Cult Film, Best Documentary Film, Best Drama. Mockfest Award, Best Comedy Film. Best Feature Film, Best Screenplay, and Best Short. That will be announced at Shockfest. If you want to participate in Shockfest, you could learn if you are nominated for those. You can learn if you're an honorable mention / golden stake. And we got other surprises for you too, folks. But today we are going to announce our nominees. Let's pull this stuff up. It's time. Nominations announced now. Nominations announced now. So, let's start with Best Actress. Best Actress goes to Bridget Graham from Who Wants Dessert, Devaney Pinn from Death Count. Love Death Count. Hey, Mahal brothers. Michael Michelle. I'm so sorry, Michelle. Girolami from Implanted. That movie was Awesome. Isabella Vidovich from The Accursed. Juliet Landau, A Place Among the Dead. Awesome. I'm not surprised one bit. Marie Olson from The Crumbs. I love you, Marie. Good to see you. I hope you're, I know you're not in the comments now, but I'm sure you will be later. Best Actress nominees. We will be announcing the winners at Shockfest for Best Actress, but that's what we got so far. So no Mockfest for Screenplay. We're putting them all together. Don't you worry. We're looking at screenplays as a whole. We're looking at quality. We're looking at passion in writing. We're looking at entertainment value. We're looking at rewatch value. We are going to give love to the screenwriters. If you have any questions about screenplays or anything, please email me. It's the best. Have my ticket. Sue, thank you. Enflux. We love Enflux. Enflux was awesome, by the way. Hey, Juliet, you're here. So excited to be nominated for Best Actress and for A Place Among the Dead. Juliet, words can't express how fitting that is. It's appropriate. Unlike many festivals, Shockfest is thankfully not very expensive. Isaac, we don't want to... Guys, this is not about money. This is about supporting artists. If you have any problems with money, just write me. I don't care about money. I care about films. I just care about making sure we can continue to keep the show going and that we love you. And if we're not interested in any of that stuff. We've been doing this for 13 years. What's going on? Congrats on the nominees. Michael, good to see you, my man. Well done, Juliet Landau. We got more. Let's talk about the next batch of nominees. Next batch of nominees goes to... Let's talk about best animations. Are you a fan of animated movies? Do you like animated films? So do I. Well, we got a whole block of animated movies at Shockfest, and these are the nominees. Burger Royale by Gary Francis Roach. I know you're in the comments. Shout it to the heavens, my man. Homo Erect Tattoos by Tai Woo Kim. My Jukebox by Florentine Grelier. I love that movie. Check it out. It's at Shockfest. People Person by Rymelina. Like Thumbelina. That's a great movie. Reanimable by Ruben Garcera. It's actually like a murder mystery, but like clay animation. Very cool. And The Combined by Bill Ratner. Guys, if you are an animator or you have your film as in this list right here, you are up to win an award at Shockfest. We got a whole block of animated films, and they are all fantastic. This is not an easy process. I'm sure you know. It's really difficult to weed out the award winners and the nominees, but this is what we got. We love all of you, and everybody who is part of this festival has an incredible film. We selected you because we love your film. Let's talk the next batch of nominees. Animation Best Director. Ooh, is a good one. By the way, I'm going to pull up the banner because Best Director is a cash prize category. Oh, snap! That means one of you folks in Best Director is going to win $666. Let's see who it is, shall we? Okay, Best Director. Ash Knowlton from Liminal. Isaac Rodriguez from Last Call. J. Ryder Ward from Payment Received. Juliet Landa. Hey, Juliet, good to see you again. Place Among the Dead. Michael Sue from Death Count and PM Lipscomb from Clowning. Best directors, folks. All of you, all 5 of you are in line. Or 6. All 6 of you are in line to win a cash prize of $666 and, of course, a customized trophy made by the Shockfest Horror Factory. But this is it. You'll be getting an email confirming this, by the way. You'll be getting an email tonight. But this is it. If you're in the comments, shout it to the heavens. Let everybody know how awesome you are. And let's see in the comments who's actually paying attention, which I know is everybody because we got a lot of viewers today. We got Richard Waters. Hey, nice one. Seize the Day. Are there only nominations or will be not? Yes, Seize the Day Studios. We're announcing a whole bunch of nominations at Shockfest. This is only a few of the nominations. It's not all of them. I'll pull up the list of the ones that will be announced at Shockfest. There's a lot of opportunities to win. And just like Christopher Maggard said, everyone is a winner. Because frankly, you got the Silver Bullet Award. You got the Silver Bullet Laurel. You got the Silver Bullet. You know what that means? That means we thought your movie was so good that it deserved to be showcased and shouted to the heavens, and we had to do it. So if you got a Silver Bullet, you're already a winner. And that's all of you who are tuning in, as far as I can tell. Unless some of you are just friends and fans, in which case we love you. Juliet Landau, you're kicking ass. I agree. She was kick-ass in Ed Wood. Congratulations, directors, taking all these bashes and driving the buses to pay for you. Gary, that's what this is about, man. This is one of the craziest industries ever. I've been a filming judge for 3 times, and I know how difficult the decision award best film and so on. It is difficult. Absolutely, Billy. It's very difficult. But you know what? Like I said, everybody's a winner if you got the silver bullet. Every one of you. What movie was Maria also nominated again? Sorry to re-ask. It was just trying to tell her. It's The Crumbs. The Crumbs, guy. It was The Crumbs. The Crumbs. Great movie. I'm going to repeat it one more time. The Crumbs. Check out The Crumbs. It's going to be at Shockfest. Congratulations, directors, taking all these bashes. Good. Gary, your movie was fantastic, by the way. Check out Burger Royale. PM, you're in the comments, too. Thanks much for the nomination. Can't wait to watch everyone's movies. PM, we can't wait to see you at Shockfest. Great having you. Thanks for joining us. And Jay Ryder Ward's here? Yes, I'm up for Best Director. Of course, Jay, your movie was awesome. Congratulations, directors. Hey, we got the winner of Best Director last year saying congratulations to the nominees. That's awesome. Joe, we're really glad you're tuning in, and I can't thank you enough. Juliet is kicking ass today. What's going on, Juliet? Having the Jesus juice or something this morning. Fresh hell, thanks for the silver bullet and golden steak, and we're pumped to hear about the other nomination possibilities. Absolutely, Ryan. We've got some more nominees coming up in just a bit, but just so you know, we have more nominations announced at Shockfest. You're going to want to get your tickets now because we will be announcing things like nominations. We'll be announcing things like more honorable mentions. We got some surprises coming up, too. Ticket is half off for Shock Half. You can get the tickets at Shockfest Film Festival /home, our main website. You can just go to the shockfilmfest.com page. All available still. It's half off with the code Shock Half. We're going to have a lot of fun next week, folks. It's literally a week from today. Find out all official selections. We've been announcing them for weeks now, and we're going to be changing the Film Freeway page in the next 48 hours. If you got an email saying you're officially selected and your Film Freeway status does not match it, that means that we've been trying to reach you because there's something wrong with your movie screener that you sent us, or you never sent us a movie screener. There's a very small window to fix that, so if you get a message from Film Freeway, we said you're selected, but Film Freeway contradicts that, write me and we'll figure it out, because it just means that you didn't send us something right, or there was something wrong with your film and we couldn't reach you because we've been trying to message you. We want you all on board, folks. We want you there. We picked you because we love your work. So please keep your eye out for our emails. Check your spam folder and write me at shockfestfilmfestival@gmail.com. We'll take care of everything. Both my films, A Version and Slice, got silver bullets. Also, it's Anthony Chilla Sees the Day Studios. What's going on, Anthony? Sorry, Anthony. I didn't realize that was the name of your company. Anthony Chilla's awesome, man. We've been hanging out through email for a couple weeks now. Congratulations to you, Thiago. Very grateful for Hidden Helix and the figure in the backyard have been selected. We just made the sequel to That's awesome. You made a sequel? Alex, write me. I want to see the sequel. It was a really fun movie. That's going to be at Shockfest. Hey, Darcy. Deeply honored to have silver bullet for After the Storm. Darcy, thank you for sharing After the Storm. We thoroughly enjoyed it. And don't forget the scripts were difficult as well. Charles Govey is one of our judges, by the way. He actually read many of your screenplays, and he's got a lot of great things to say. So thank you, Charles. We love your insight, and we love your passion for film, and of course your passion for reading and writing. Rare in this world. Congratulations to Animations Director nominees. Absolutely. Hey, Heidi. Thank you for joining us. Welcome. Such an honor. She's got a couple great movies. Juliet, I can tell we will be up all night watching movies. You can watch movies all throughout the holidays and through the New Year's. There's going to be a ton of them. A ton of them. St. Patrick's Day. Jared made a fun little holiday movie called St. Patrick's Day, and we're really glad to have it. It's awesome. All right, folks, let's get to the next batch of nominees. Where were we at last time? What did we do? Best Director. Let's pull up Best Director one more time. Best Experimental Film. The Best Experimental Film, A Walk in the Forest by Johan Shagnon. Nurse Me. Kezia, you're here. You won a nomination. Nurse Me. I love that movie. Information by Heather Warren Crow. Locked by Sean Imam Khan. Rotor Absinthe by Karsten Ashman, and The Great Work in 33 Steps by Robert Pepper. Excellent films. We've got a whole batch of art house, experimental, dance performances, monologue performances, some incredible alternative films. These are the ones that we felt needed a little extra attention, and we want you to see them at Shockfest. One of you will win an award at Shockfest. Congratulations. What's going on, Adam? First time watch the live stream. So sorry, never watched before, only submitted. Adam, it's great to see you. Thank you for joining us. That's okay. Hey, what's going on, Kezia? Congratulations. And you're going to be at Shockfest. That's great. Yeah, the experimental block is awesome. I freaking love experimental art house. Me too. There are some great art house movies we got this year. I love that block. And Bill does a really fun little intro explaining like the value of films that are not necessarily narratives, but experiment with the methods of telling stories through the visual medium. It's great. So awesome. I got nominated. Yes, you did, Sean. You got nominated, and we're glad and we're proud, and we have no regrets about that. So please get a silver ballot from Preacher Droid. Roberts! What's going on, man? Have we talked that much? I don't know. I love Preacher Droid. Preacher Droid is a fun one. We put that in our Haunted Garage block. Haunted Garage is for, it's not quite experimental. It's not quite cult. It's something in between. It's for proofs of concept, low-budget student films, passion projects, movies that are just made with friends of the camera, or movies that, like, are really, really good, but just clearly didn't have a lot of money, but they just made a great film. We love Haunted Garage. It's my favorite block, and I know you're going to love it too. Oh, congratulations, Sean. Juliet's thanking you. Juliet, congratulating you. Juliet, I love your interactivity, and I love your energy. It's great feeling it from across. I don't even know how far we are from each other. Got my ticket. Can't wait to experience great films. Jeremy, we're really excited to have you. Thank you all for tuning in, because Shockfest is nothing without all of you, literally. It's literally a showcase of your work. So we couldn't be here if not for you. Best fantasy film. Let's do nominations for best fantasy. I love this block too. Blue and Malone, Impossible Cases by Abraham Lopez. Brother Troll by Goodmund Helmsdahl. I love that movie. Moondrops. Oh my gosh, Moondrops. You are missing out if you're not watching Moondrops. You've got to check Moondrops out. Yoram Ever Hadani. This film, not a dry eye in the audience on Shockfest Smokeout, let me tell you. Played by Mark Van Welzenis. The Berlin Bride by Michael Bartlett, and this is a test by Nathan Hoops. Those are our fantasy films. You're in line to win an award at Shockfest Film Festival. You are nominated. Charles says Moondrops. I loved it. I love it. Did you get need to get extra material? Anthony, we're working on. Actually, Anthony, personally write me. I'm sorry, I don't understand that question. Are you talking about larger sizes? We may be able to get a few extra larger sizes for a few of the people who asked, but please don't quote me on that. Just write me personally and talk to me. I've already discussed this through email, and I'm very happy to address more. I would be happy to talk to you if you need anything else. Also, we're talking about possibly updating the store after Shockfest to be able to get customized shirts. Yo, Shockfest greetings from the Wild 7 offices. So stoked. Hey, Nas, you got a golden steak today. We're really proud of that. It's awesome. What's going on, Drew? You write a great screenplay. It's a official selection. I need a 4X set. Don't you worry. We'll talk, Anthony. I got you. And I actually have you written. I wrote that down in my notes, so we'll talk. Michael Pickle. This is ridiculously exciting. These films sound great. Dude, Michael, the films are awesome every year. I'm always surprised. All because of your work, all of your work, who share it with us. It's like every year you guys just keep upping the last year. Let's talk about Best International Film. Best International Film, and we're talking international if it was not made in the U.S., because we are, although we're international ourselves, we're U.S.-based. So, international films. Here we go. Into the Night by Chris Goldade. Dar Dar by Paul Urquio Alio. That movie. If you're a fan of, like, you know, the Criterion Collection, you gotta watch Dar Dar. Daughters of Dismay by James Quinn. Hopes by Raoul Monge. Sibyllum by Luigi Scarpa. Luigi, I hope you're in the comments right now still. Hope we didn't lose you. And The Visitor by Joey Agbayani. He's actually a former Shockfest winner. You won, I believe, before, many years ago. It's good to have you back, Joey. Thank you for sharing your work, The Visitor. That's the international films. Who we get? Awesome, The Visitor. Hey, Joey, you're here! Yes! You've been nominated, my friend. You are nominated for the Best International Film. We got more, folks. More announcements. Let's do a few more. Nominees. International Best Music Video. This one's interesting. We had some great music videos this year. Oh, what's going on? So awesome to see so many indie filmmakers love this. Luigi! Big pleasure. Luigi, your work always inspires me. Your movie last year was great, and we loved Sibyllum. Really great to have you. Thorsten, greetings from Germany. The invitation. You won a golden steak, sir. Thorsten, you are an honorable mention now. We'll be emailing you shortly. Awesome, guys. Let's do the next music videos. The best music video nominees are Casket by Geneva Jacuzzi by Chris Friend, the filmmaker. Nice Shoes by Jonathan Lawrence. Parasite, Lunar Code. Lunar Code's the band. by Vincenzo Caruba and Jessica Gillette. Telepathique by Minova, the band, by Saito Ruse, Steve Puig. The Hearse song by Matt Batos. I love the Hearse song. He made a little animation from that classic scary song. If you ever laugh as the hearse goes by, for you may be the next to die. It's great. Vengeance Rhythm by Chris Eulens. That is the nominees for Best Music Video, folks. We have a lot of music videos this year, and a lot of great ones, too. So if you want to join Shockfest and take part in our awesome show, we can't wait to have you. Get your tickets now, shockfilmfest.com. Half off code is SHOCKHALF. That's going to be the best way for you to get your ticket. It's the only way to get the ticket. Go to the website. Get them now while they are still around. We cannot wait to see you at Shockfest. We want you there, and it's time to get the ticket. Love these titles. Me too. Fantastic titles. Rolf Konevsky, what's going on, man? So happy about all the love for Death Count. Michael Sue killed it. He did. Michael Sue, the director of Death Count, that movie, with the Mahal brothers. Shout out to the Mahal brothers. You guys are excellent producers. So excited to see all of the awesome work. Can't wait. Alex, we're glad to have you. We are too. Get your ticket now because we want you there. It's going to be an awesome ceremony, and we're really excited. All right, folks. Best sci-fi film. Best sci-fi film. The nominees for Best Sci-Fi Film are White Sky by Adam Wilson, Carmentis by Anthony Webb, Cycle 2217 by Evgeny Kalachikin. I love that. I hope I'm pronouncing. I'm the king of butchering names, folks. Ruben Dauenhauer. Parallel Minds by Benjamin Ross Hayden. That movie slaps. Skyfighter was hilarious. Great ending. I'm not going to spoil it. By Lucas Kendall, and An Ideal Host by Robert Woods, who I happen to know is in the comments, and I hope you're freaking out because we are too. Robert Woods. Share some love for Robert Woods, folks. We saw him a little bit ago. We love his movie, An Ideal Host. What do we got? Honored to receive a Golden Stake Award, My Inner Demon, A Geraldson Tale. Awesome, man, dude. Thank you for sharing your work with us. That's what this is about. Western Australia killing it with Best Sci-Fi. Congrats, everyone. I know, right? God, what's up with Australians? You guys just make great sci-fi movies. All right. Final nominees for today. And by the way, folks, this also is, believe it or not, a cash prize. We are going to be giving $666 to the winner of the next batch of nominees. It is going to be Best Most Shocking Student Filmmaker. That's correct. Student filmmakers. So if you're a student filmmaker submitted to Shockfest and you're in this list, you could win $666. We like giving away money, folks. What's going on, Robert? You won. You're nominated. You won the nomination. There we go. You're in line to win the prize. We'll keep you posted about it. I attended Shockfest 10 years ago. Had a great time. I met you and Gil Claveria. Gil's the creator of Shockfest. We actually assassinated him a couple of years ago. We made a movie about it. It was fun. He's long dead and gone. Nice. Shout out to the fellow Perth filmmaker and buddy of mine, Ant Webb, who spent 4 years making Carmentis. We love Carmentis. And we love An Ideal Host. What do we got here? Short film files to you, but the status has not changed. Ha ha ha. Awesome. Billy, that is a great question. We were talking about this a little bit ago. Let's talk about it again. We've been updating Film Freeway, and we will be continuing to update Film Freeway with the status of your films for the next 2 days. So by the end of December 4th, tomorrow, all films should be either selected or not selected on Film Freeway. If you got an email saying you were selected, but your Film Freeway status doesn't reflect that, that's because there was something wrong with our communication. You did not send us a file. Your file is incorrectly formatted, or there is just a corruption in your file. Email me if you get this and you got a contradicting message, because we can fix this, but a very short time. We don't have a lot of time. Email me at shockfestfilmfestival@gmail.com if there are any problems, any questions, and I will help you the best I can. We have very little time, but we will work to get you up to the platform as best as we can. David Bailey, the Stitcher's file has been sent as well. Don't you worry, Dave. We got the Stitcher. If you have any questions about your file, if you don't know if we have it or not, which I send confirmations, but if you don't know, email me, shockfestfilmfestival@gmail.com. All right, folks, moment of truth. Now's the time to make the last batch of announcements. That is the student films and the nominees for student film. This is a cash prize category R. Eshtar by Dominique Kubish. All Boys Die by Julio C. Vargas. Lost Beyond the Stars by Kayla Arend. Sick Day by Oliver Gyo. The Ark by Benjamin South. And Rec Vlogs by Jackson Koperman. I know you're in the comments, Jackson. All right, folks, let's flash that a little bit. Best student film, guys. That's a cash prize category. If you're in this list, that means you're up to win a cash prize at Shockfest, and you're up to win an award. By the way, this is not the end. We've got a lot more nominees to announce at Shockfest itself. That's right, folks. We're going to be announcing nominees at Shockfest, and we'll be announcing these nominees at Shockfest. Best Actor, Best Cinematographer, Best Cult Film, Best Documentary, Best Drama, Mockfest Award, which is the Best Comedy Film. Best Feature Film, that's a cash prize too. Best Screenplay, that's a cash prize too. Best Short, that is a cash prize too. 3 cash prizes will be announced at Shockfest. There's very little reason to not tune in. You gotta want to tune in. Oh, and by the way, in case you missed the message, virtual show going to take place on December 10th, 2021, next Friday at 6:30 p.m. California time. Link to get tickets in the description. And more importantly, we will be sending you emails with very specific instructions about how to tune in. It'll be super easy. It's just a platform that once you go to the main page, you log in, and there it is. The blocks will be organized. The award ceremony will be labeled. You just click it and tune in to a live feed and join us because we want you there. It's going to be awesome. Yes, Appalachian is awesome. Can't wait for the virtual screenings, Jay. We can't wait either. What's going on? Congrats to everyone. Diana Woody, the day after my birthday. Diana, happy birthday. It's coming up on Thursday. That's exciting. Juliet Landau, go ship. Paul Grammatico, congrats to all the nominees. Justin Snicker, congrats to all. You're welcome, Jeffrey. Thank you for the comment and shout out. Absolutely. Folks, Shockfest is nothing without you. I say it every time and I'll say it again. Will the festival be held in Las Vegas? Guys, this is a virtual festival. We are not going to be in person because right now the world is not conducive for our craziness. You may remember, some of you may remember about 2 years ago, right before the pandemic, we held Hotel Paranormal. We turned a haunted hotel into a 3-night and day romp where there was zero sleep, activities all around, escape rooms based off of movies. Clive Barker was there. It was great. It's just not conducive right now. We're too crazy. We just don't want to be screening in some ballroom somewhere or some hotel lobby. It just doesn't feel right. We'd rather give you something amazing. And this is something to unify our audience because many of you are still trapped in your houses. Many of you are overseas. Many of you are busy. And we wanted to do something to bring the community together. That's why we're doing it like this year. And we have updates. So stay tuned. What's going on, guys? It means so much to me and the crew that you like Night. We love Night Shroud, Adam. Thank you for joining us. What do we got? It's Rob Zombie still attending. No, Rob Zombie was last year, folks. Rob Zombie was our guest for 2020. He was our guest of honor. We got Bill Oberst this year. It means so much to me and the crew. Oh, hey, yeah, we just talked to you. Adam, you're awesome. Clive was at the festival. I haven't seen him in ages. Yes, as far as I can tell, I think that was his last public appearance. But he was our guest of honor for 2019. It was awesome. And then Rob Zombie was 2020. Good on you. Thank you, Richard. And what else we got? Keep your eyes peeled for Homebody. Homebody's a submission to Shockfest. We love Homebody. By the way, check out Guignol Fest. Those guys rock. They slap. They got a great event. Check them out. I'm going to keep it on the screen for just like a couple extra seconds. They submitted the film Homebody, and we love it. We love them for it. Thank you for sharing your work. We at M5 Entertainment are so honored to be among amazing, talented people. Christopher, thank you for sharing your work, and congratulations on your Golden Stake. And Andrew Pignon, thank you. Congratulations on all nominees. Thank you, Andrew, for sharing your work with us this year. Macabre Mansion last year was pretty badass. I agree, Sarah. And we had you there, too. Macabre Mansion is when we hijacked Times Square, New York City, and we had billboards posted, all your posters up in the middle of Times Square in the middle of COVID. There's footage of that on the website, by the way, if you want to check it out. It's a lot of fun. But, folks, Shockfest is a week away. Literally a week away from today. We've talked about Golden Stakes. We've talked about screenplays. Let's do quick shout-outs before we officially wrap. I asked you all to email me and give me the name of your production, and 10 of you are going to be shouted out live on the show with your posters. Let's start with this one, Snow Angel. Snow Angel is a screenplay that was submitted by Dark Hoffman. Great screenplay. Awesome promo piece. Irregular Howard Hughes. Suzanne, I saw you're in the comments. Irregular Howard Hughes was our Mockfest Screenplay Award winner last year for her great screenplay, and she submitted quite a few this year. Irregular Howard Hughes is currently in our lineup. The horror. We love this film. That's also going to be at Shockfest, folks. Join us at Shockfest. You can see these. Oh, by the way, Darren Hosh, you didn't have a promo, so and your screenplay After School Terrors was felt like a really fun, spooky, juvenile type of title. So we got our intern's kid to make you a quick little thing. That's for you, Darren. Unlinked by Fu Hong. Fu Hong submitted Unlinked to Shockfest. We're really proud of it. Hashtag No Filter. That's part of our Cursed and Killer Ordinary Objects, movies about that things that kill you, like vacuum cleaners and chairs and literally water, like, H2O. What do we got here? This Little Light of Mine. This was a really heartwarming musical made by a community of individuals in the LGBTQ communities. And it's just a very lighthearted, very open and warm musical adaptation of This Little Light of Mine. I'm gonna let it shine. Love it. Evil Fucking Pricks. This movie's hilarious, and it's also in our lineup for Shockfest. Check it out. We love Evil Fucking Pricks. And it was made by Simon C. Hussey, who is in the comments, who also made a Grimsfield Carol. Hey, Simon, I'll pop you up in a minute if you're still here. 5,000 Space Aliens by Scott Bateman. This is one of our experimental films, and it's fun because it's just so out there, and it makes the mind wander and wonder. It's that type of film. It's not a narrative. It's not easy to watch if you're used to regular movies, but I got to tell you, it's a wonderful piece of cinema, and we're proud to include it. And we love 5,000 Space Aliens. We love you, Scott Bateman. The Callback, Sarah Mayer, the screenplay, The Callback. You're in the comments. To your shout out today. We love your screenplay. It's an official selection, and of course, we got some updates coming up. We're going to be announcing the best screenplay nominees at Shockfest itself. Get your tickets now. The Stitcher. Yeah, The Stitcher won a Golden Stake and a Silver Bullet, and I know you're in the audience right now, David Bailey. These guys are awesome. This is a fun little movie. It's in our Urban Legends and Boogeymen block. It's about this guy who comes out of the shadows to stitch your face closed if you don't wear a mask during the pandemic. And he just makes you wear it. It's great. Great little commentary, a lot of fun. All right, folks, those are the shout-outs. Those are the nominees. Those are the screenplays. Let's hang out in the comments for a bit, and let's call it a day. Look at that, Joanne Pixler. Joanne Pixler. Congrats, Sarah. Sarah, congratulations. Hey, that's you. That is you, Sarah. Director of Night Shroud. What especially is the Golden Stake? I can answer that, Jake. The Golden Stake Award is an honorable mention. If you win a Golden Stake Award, that means you are an honorable mention at Shockfest Film Festival. Thanks very much for the support. Can't wait to watch all of your movies. PM, thank you for sharing your film, Clowning. And congratulations on your nomination for Best Director. Everyone from Ewan Productions and the crew of Influx, thank you and your team for the amazing festival. Douglas, thank you for sharing your work with us, and I mean that with all sincerity. I can't thank all of you enough because, I'll say it again, without you, there is no Shockfest. Hey, Suzanne, Regular Howard Hughes, thank you, Suzanne. Thank you. We're great. We love having you. We love reading your screenplays. Keep going. What's going on, Simon? Good to see you, Simon. Dave Bailey, look at that, Joe Lujan. Joe Lujan and Dave Bailey, great filmmakers. Thank you for sharing the Stitcher with us. And of course, Billy. Can the Stitcher be real? I hope so. David, answer that. Is the Stitcher real or can it be? I hope so. I think it should be. The Stitcher sounds great. It is great. It's an awesome short film, and we're really proud to include it in our lineup. Have a great night. Have a great night, Christopher. We're actually be wrapping up this up pretty soon. Got a ticket? Mike, I'm glad you got a ticket, folks. Thank you so much for joining us today. Super stoked to turn December green. Of course, man, with St. Patrick's Day, we're going to turn it green, my friend. We're going to turn it green as money. Death Count is slat no cap. I agree. Death Count is current. Michael Sue, the director of Death Count, is currently up for Best Director. Richard Waters, has been fun here for the live stream. I look forward to next week and sharing Bring Out the Fear, then the devouring all your films for the fest. That's what this is about, folks. Devour the movies with your eyeballs. Watch them, enjoy them. We want to watch your movies, and we got a whole bunch of them. Join us at Shockfest. You want to get your tickets now by getting your tickets on the website. Let's see. We can pull this up for you one final time. Get your tickets now. Half off for Shock Half, the code. You can get your tickets now. It's not too late. They are selling very, very fast, and we want you there. Congrats to all the nominees. Angela, thank you so much. Nicholas, congrats to everyone. Me and the Betrayal team, we'll see you at Shockfest. Ryan, see you all next week. Tillman, hi to everyone from Tillman. The Midas Touch. The Midas Touch is awesome. It is in our Mockfest comedy block. Will all nominations be posted in email or our website next? I missed the beginning. We're going to be emailing you the nominees. And yes, we'll be posting it publicly. Don't worry. It's going to be a little later, but we'll be posting it publicly. We want to shout those out to the heavens. It's been fun getting here off of the live stream. I look forward to next week and sharing Bring Out the Fear. We look forward to having you. It's taking place literally a week from today, actually a week and an hour left. To go off on that, by the way, all nominations be emailed. We will be emailing your laurels if you were nominated tonight. So that means you, Juliet Landau, you, Devaney Pinn, you, who we got here in the audience? Jackson Cooperman. Shit, you're all gonna get your laurels, your nomination laurels. Please post it on your poster and tag us at Shockfest Horror Factory. Looking forward to checking out all the films. Me too. Dusty, look at you guys. Sorry, real busy. That's okay, Dusty. We're glad you're busy. That's good news. Congratulations to everyone. You're all badass. Much love and success. Thank all, after all, for being in this story with me. Dusty came to us this year with a screenplay and submitted a second one, and we love his work. He's a great writer. Very spooky content. Very excited to showcase his work at Ghost Ship. Ed McKeever. Hey, Ed, what's going on? Honored to be here with all this talent, and you all rock. Much continued success to all. He was part of a great team last year for a great movie that won an award. Actually, his son submitted a screenplay that's been selected. Mad Mike McKeever. Hey, tell Mike I said hi. He has a great screenplay. We're happy to have you. Ed, are you coming to Shockfest? I hope so. Let me know if you're coming to Shockfest. I want you there. What's going on, man? Director of UXO, stoked for the festival. Me too. Paul Grammatico. Next week, Joe. Late to arrive, but you guys rock. You rock too, Joe. You got a golden steak, friend. You're an honorable mention for Rondo and Bob. Goodbye for now, but we'll be watching your films with a vengeance on the 10th. Thank you all for hard work, Jeffrey. I love creatives that really make the world just a little bit more terrifying and fun. That's a great note to end on, folks. I agree. Shockfest is all about promoting you guys, the filmmakers. Shockfest is all about creating a wonderful time that you all have fun with and making community. And if the comments aren't evidence enough, then let my praise that never ends to you continue. We couldn't be here without you. We're really grateful for you for sharing your work with us. And we thank you so much for being a part of Shockfest. We can't wait to see you next week. Next Friday is the date of the show. Oh, Michael, what's going on? Sorry, I missed it. Were the noms already announced? And if so, where can I find them? Yes, watch the video. Don't you worry, we'll be posting these nominations soon. We got a bunch of nominations to be announced at Shockfest. And let's wrap this up pretty soon. Congratulations to everyone. Congratulations, Gary. And to you, Gary. Ed, here. Oh, God. What's going on, Mike? Glad you're watching. We love the Shockfest community. You're all part of the Shockfest community. Thank you, Juliet. We love you. Bye. In Germany, gosh, I can't believe so many of you from overseas are staying up late just to hang out with us. This has been such a pleasure, and we're really grateful to hang out with you. So, oh, Logan. Logan, don't you worry, Logan. Did you get your ticket? We want you there. And this is going to be replayed. It's going to stay on the page. We want you there at Shockfest. We're really grateful to have y'all. Let's do the zombie. Let's end this up right. I'm going to get this going. Folks, Kevin Short here is in the audience. We're going to play doing the zombie. And if you want to do the zombie with us while we wrap this up, now's the time. Everybody do the zombie. We're going to wrap this up. I'll see you next week. See you next week at Shockfest Film Festival. It's 2:38 in Denmark. Wow, Billy, you are a trooper. Get your tickets now, folks. Do the zombie and join us at Shockfest Film Festival December 10th. Get your tickets. We cannot wait to see you. Thank you all for sharing your work. We will be sending emails very soon. Look at your emails. Updates forever and for everyone. Here on the Shockfest Radio Hour.
This is your Shockfest Radio Hour.
Can you erase this?
What you listening to?
What you listening to?
What you listening to?
What you listening to?
What you listening to?